Holy dang. Holy dang. J's nuts. So, as you can see, it's another Diddy update. Apparently, attorneys for Sean Combs is requesting a speedy trial. Like, they want this trial. If they could have this trial tomorrow, they would have preferred that. Are requesting a spring trial date, and this is according to ABC 7 New York. Sean Combs wants to stand trial this spring on charges of racketeering conspiracy, forced trafficking, and prostitution. And this is according to a court filing today, Wednesday. Quote, Mr. Combs continues to assert his right to a speedy trial and intends to request a trial date in April or May 2025, and as consistent with the court's trial schedule, unquote. This is from his defense attorney Mark Agnifilo and Tanny Garagos, writing jointly to the judge ahead of a court appearance tomorrow. Now, prosecutors took no position. Their position is, quote, the government will be available for trial on a date set by the court, although it remains within the court's discretion to set a trial date at the outset of the case or at a later time, unquote. This is from the prosecutors. We know that Combs, who has pleaded not guilty, is being held without bail, and his attorneys have said they want the case to move quickly. Quote, the government arrested him, the government wants him detained, and we're going to have to do everything possible to move this along, unquote. This is from his lawyer, Mark Agnifilo, during a prior court appearance. Diddy's lawyers are fighting for him to be released on bail, seeking to do, at the very least, to downplay the risk he poses to witnesses, as he argued a federal appeals court should release him on bail. According to Diddy, who has not pleaded guilty to racketeering conspiracy, trafficking, and prostitution charges, he's not what's this now? Sorry, I lost my train of thought. He could not possibly be intimidating any of the witnesses, nor could he pose a danger to women. Sir, we haven't forgotten. You know that video of you physically abusing your then girlfriend Cassie? Let's just say, just for kicks, right? You say you're not a danger to women, but to that one woman, you certainly are and were. He is currently being held in a special housing unit at the federal lockup in Brooklyn after a court judge determined he could indeed intimidate witnesses and pose a danger to women. His appellate attorneys sought to convince the second U.S. Circuit Court of Appeals judge that these concerns were overblown, but that judge also said, nope, you're staying put. Get comfortable. You're staying put. You're not going to be released on bail. Initially, Combs had proposed a $50 million bail package by securing his Miami estate, giving up the passports of his young children. Okay, I'm kind of confused though. Did he just give up the passports of his young children and his mother? But what about the passports of his other children, the adult children, the over 18 children, over 21 children even? How come? Did he not give up their passport too? Okay. And even supervision by private security guards is just not sufficient enough. I agree with the judge here. It's insufficient. The judge had sided with the prosecutors who called Combs, quote, a serial abuser and a serial obstructor, unquote. But obviously, Combs' defense lawyers argued the opposite. I don't. I don't think it's a demerit to the defense lawyers of anybody to defend their well, their clients. But I was going to say something else, but never mind. I don't want to say that. But I will say, though, it must be very difficult. It must be a very difficult position to be in, to be a defense lawyer. You know, to have to, because you're going to have to sift through so much evidentiary documents and any other supporting documents, whether that's via papers or digital documentation or or like witnesses, you know. Wow. I mean, I'm imagining this, just the sheer amount of documents and information that needs to be gathered, sorted, tracked. Wow. I just feel like it would be endless for me because you have to connect each piece to the right circumstance, to the right maybe day, maybe to the right person or what have you, if it's connected to a specific accuser, what have you, or if it's connected to multiple accusers even. Wow. It's just the sheer amount of discovery I feel having worked in a law office. Oh my goodness. My goodness. Anywho, again, Diddy is due for court tomorrow. It has been reported that he had actually just been visited by his mother with his two twin daughters at his jail, and I would imagine it's a somber visit, but I really feel bad for the minor children. I really do. I think they're still in school, so you can imagine the sort of, in this social media age, the glare on them, the unnecessary glare on them, because their father is Sean Combs. So I also pray for the victims, that they all find the strength and the courage, and hopefully with this they can begin to heal. Darling dears, a good night. That's all we have for now. I shall see you all in the next go around, and we will keep our ears and eyes peeled to see if Sean Combs will be approved for his bail request or he will be denied, right? It's going to go either way. He's going to get approved or he's going to get denied. So, darlings, remember, you are all kinds of fabulous, to leave grace for others, and to always remember to journey in gratitude. I shall see you all, my fabulous people, in the next go around. I'll talk to you soon. Toodaloo for now. Bye.